my lovely Capricorns. This is Debs, and this is your reading for mid-May 2024. Cappy, in meditation, I was simply shown the image of a woman on a bicycle reaching the top of a hill after pedaling really, really hard to get to the top. And then she took her feet off the pedals and freewheeled her way all the way down this hill. And she was breathing in the fresh air. Her legs were sort of out. She was enjoying the speed as she pelted down this hill. Totally out of control, super happy. Let's get into this and see what comes through. This is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Everything you need, guys, is down below in the description box. Sorry, my bracelets annoy me. So the link to my website, all the decks I use, and the link to join the channel if you'd like to become a member. I keep hearing the words, I just want to get out of here. All right. Capricorn. So Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Capricorns, mid-May 2024. Capricorn, if you have been feeling as if you didn't want to accept change, right? You're an earth sign. Yeah, no, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just be here. You're actually switching it up and you're feeling the opposite in mid-May. You know what? I need change. You know what? If it takes a little bit of work, if it takes a little bit of effort, I'll do it. I don't know whether or not you've just reached a tipping point, whether or not you're just getting to a point in your life where you've got to do something, right? Even if it throws you out of your comfort zone, Capricorn, it's as if, oh, to hell with it, I'll do it. Yeah, it's a very strong energy you're sitting in right now, guys. I don't know, guys, you could be running a home business, sitting in an office chair, doing something that you now feel is a bit boring. I feel as if you want to spice things up a little bit. And you don't care who knows it, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Don't have an argument with your boss. Okay, guys. Strength card. Yeah. Capricorn, for the longest time, you have been reining it in, holding it in, not saying anything to anyone. I feel as if I'm dealing with a Capricorn who's about to lose it or about to do something crazy. You know? It's like keeping... I'm smiling because I'm thinking of my little ginger cat. Sammy. It's like keeping a ginger kitten indoors. They're fine for a while. You know, they'll play with a toy. They'll eat some treaties. They'll be absolutely fine. But then, you know, if they're in too long, they tend to go a little bit crazy. They high wire it across the room. They run around and jump on and off large pieces of furniture. They tend to go a bit crazy because they've got this pent up energy. I feel, Capricorn, that's you in mid-May. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry I'm laughing, guys. I could be connected with a female Capricorn. Capricorn, you are the epitome of elegance, sophistication. I'm fine, I'm chilled, I'm relaxed. Whereas what I think you really want to do is chuck this tray in somebody's face and walk out and say, okay, I'm off. Do it yourself. I'm not your servant. I'm not your waitress. I don't have to do this. I'm off. You've been reining in this desire to sort of break out somehow. Yeah. In the past, Capricorn, Nine of Swords, you may have felt confined for some reason, as if you had no choice, but you had to stay where you were. You may have also felt a lot of people were keeping tabs on you, watching you. It could have been parents, it could have been work colleagues, it could have been your partner. Whoever was watching you, Capricorn, may have known that you were feeling frustrated somehow, but you weren't saying anything. Could even be your kids, right? If you're a single parent. Ace of Cups. In the immediate past, Capricorn, you did find some solace. You did jump into a situation that gave you a lot of joy. It could have been a wonderful project. It could have been, if you're single, it could have been you met someone and it was really exciting, even though it may not have lasted. Whatever this was gave you that feeling of life is worth living, right? But I don't think it lasted that long. What you're thinking about is the world. Something has to give. I can't do this anymore. You could be craving moving to another country. You could be dreaming of an exotic holiday. You could be manifesting finding a new job in a completely different area. It's as if you want to expand, because you may feel as if you're suffocating where you are. Weeds are growing beneath your feet and you're just not feeling fulfilled. In the immediate future, Cappy, 10 of Pentacles. Now, Caps, it could well be that you get some kind of windfall in the immediate future. It could be a tax refund. It could be an insurance payout. It could be a bonus from work. Whatever this is may make you realize that actually the whole world is opening up. You can afford to go and explore. You can afford to leave your job and do something that you really want to do. It's all going to be relative, guys. For some of you, this is a very large amount of money. For others of you, it's a medium-sized amount of money, but you know you could grow it if you invested it correctly to build up to the 10 of Pentacles. Now, Capricorn, contrary to that, if you're in a relationship, if you're in a long-term commitment, you may have been attracted to someone, but you've told yourself, I can't do it, I can't go there, I've got to rein myself in because I'm in a commitment. But you may be tempted, Cappy, you may be. In your fears, Queen of Cups. Okay. Capricorn, I'm almost getting the feeling that you're scared to do something that you know would make you happy. This is you afraid of delving into your emotions. Now, it may well be because you are in a long-term commitment and this is you thinking, yeah, I know I should be faithful, right? But I've been in this marriage for 10 years and sometimes my partner drives me crazy. It could be, Capricorn, you may even be wanting to go into business with someone. But this is you wondering whether or not it's a good idea. If I go into business with someone, is it going to increase my financial stability or is it going to be a disaster? For some of you, you may simply be fearing speaking to a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio woman. In the environment is the Hangman. Wow. Now this is Pisces energy. Capricorn, whoever you're thinking about is actually feeling a little bit stuck. They're not quite sure of the future. This is someone who's trying to see lots of different angles. It's as if they want to break out, they want to do something a bit different, but they've been keeping themselves stuck because they're afraid of the new. It's as if, I know I don't want to be dangling upside down for the rest of my life. I've been self-sacrificing, but I also don't want to get myself into a situation I'm going to regret. So they kind of just stayed there. You seem to be looking at this person as if to say, I don't understand why you're staying there. Could be. In your hopes, Capricorn. Ooh, 10 of Wands. Caps, why do I feel as if you're hoping not to do anything too risky? The 10 of Wands in your hopes is you thinking, I could go and do something that would make me really happy, but then I want to make sure that I go back to my nice safe place and get my head down at work. I'm happy to go back to the 10 of Wands if I can have a little bit of fun in the meantime. It's strange. This is the equivalent of a housewife sitting at home You know, she's done the chores, she's kind of a bit tired, and then she thinks to herself, oh, to hell with it. I'm going to sneak off to a lovely spa around the corner just for 2 or 3 hours and just wallow. She does it, and then she makes sure she's back home in time to greet her husband because he wants his dinner on the table at 8, right? It's that sort of energy. This is you deciding whether or not you're going to jump towards something, knowing that when it's done, you're going to head back and sort of just rein in the desire to do it again. Yeah. What's going on, Caps? Okay, the outcome, 6 of Cups. Capricorn, you're looking at the past. You're feeling very nostalgic. Now, for some of you, you could be thinking about someone you met in the past. It could very well be that this person is a Pisces. You've got the Hangman in the environment and the Queen of Cups in your fears. It might well be that you feel you'd like to reach out to someone, whoever they are. But what you're thinking about is you don't know how they're going to greet you. You don't know if they're going to be happy to see you. Because you seem to be sat there on the 10 of Pentacles. So Capricorn, you're either a masculine who has been reining in your desire to go and have a little bit of fun with a Queen of Cups because you're in a long-term relationship with your Queen of Pentacles. Or Capricorn, you're a Queen of Pentacles who's been holding back from moving towards maybe a water sign man because you're in a long-term relationship. Could be either or. In basic terms, guys, we have someone here, we have a Cappy here, who is wanting a little bit of fun, but feeling a bit nervous. Guys, Queen of Swords in your energy. Now, Cappy, male or female, you may have someone watching you, or you may be trying to figure out what someone's doing in another area. What are they doing over there? Wonder what they're up to. I wonder if they're free. Could be. 8 of Wands. You may be thinking of just landing yourself on this person. I think this is you deciding to get on a plane, get in a car, get on a train, and just arrive in this person's area and say, hey, it's me. Don't know if you remember me. I'm here. You're going to wing it. You're going to freewheel it, Cappy. I wonder what they do if I did that. Whoever is sat in the Hangman energy, they know they've been self-sacrificing, or they may know they've been keeping themselves stuck, or they may be looking at you with different eyes. They may be seeing you differently. Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who is thinking about commitment. But they may also, Capricorn, with the King of Pentacles, be consciously aware that they don't want to be thrown off their path because they could be working very hard on their finances. This is this person thinking, oh, it's very tempting to open the door to Capricorn, but I know it may throw me off. I know that I should be concentrating on the path ahead. I don't know if it's a good idea. They could be thinking that. Or what they're going to say to you, Capricorn, is, what the hell are you doing here? Because I have a horrible feeling that you're in a long-term commitment with somebody else. You're married. Why are you moving towards me? They could call you out, Caps, male or female. Underneath the deck, yes, Capricorn, you've been fantasizing. 7 of Cups. Shall I go for this one? Shall I go for this one? I don't know. You're looking at options, Capricorn, because you feel just stuck. 6 of Pentacles. You may be in a pretty content, equal give and take relationship. Yeah, you know, it's good. Family gets on. Everything is fine. We've got a nice little routine going, but you are so bored, Capricorn. You are so bored. Underneath that is the 4 of Pentacles. I don't think you've got any intention of letting go of the person that you're with because it's nice and secure, it's nice and stable, right? But there's a sense that you want to just freak out and do something a bit different. Yeah, underneath that, Cappy, is the Moon. You're wanting to do something secret because you're simply needing a little bit of fun, a bit of spice in your life. You want to break out of the little box that you're in. So guys, we have a King and Queen of Pentacles. We have a Queen of Cups. And we have someone here who is wanting a little bit of fun, but they are hanging on to their 10 of Pentacles for dear life. I don't want to make changes to my marriage, or I don't want to leave my partner, or I don't want to get serious with anyone, but oh, this is tempting. So here we go. Archangel Michael, why is Capricorn sat in the Strength card and the Queen of Pentacles? Reining it in, Cappy. You've been reining it in. Yes, because with the Justice card, Capricorn, you may be in a very serious relationship. You could be married. You could be married to a Libra. And you're kind of in a happily ever after type relationship. Wow. Justice and the Four of Wands. Very serious relationship. But maybe with a Page of Swords, I mean, yeah, you could have a child together. But occasionally with a Page of Swords, you may wish for a little bit of excitement, you know. I'm almost seeing this guy clambering up a ladder and looking over the fence at a neighbour. Ooh, who is she? I wonder. Yeah, Capricorn, whoever you are in the mix, you're craving a little bit of fun. Now, the Page of Swords can also be an argument, a bit of petty backwards and forwards, you know. Oh, gosh, yeah, when my partner and I argue, it's not fun. What's on your mind? Five of Wands. Capricorn, I almost feel as if you're strategic in sometimes having an argument with your partner, almost so that when you do want to go out and kick up your heels a little bit on the quiet, you don't feel guilty doing it. And I'm sorry to say that, guys. I mean, it's human nature sometimes, right? I'm going to start a row with my partner so I don't feel so guilty if I go out and flirt with somebody else. It's that energy. Cappy, what you doing? Seven of Swords. You're moving these pieces around this chessboard, Capricorn, and you're thinking about the Seven of Swords. What can I say? Now, guys, remember this could be totally switched. You could be in a loving relationship, not knowing that your partner, male or female, occasionally steps out. You may not know. So, Caps, in the past, Nine of Swords. Okay, we have you. It's as if you were very tempted to do something, but you felt a lot of people were going to watch you do it. Really worried that if you stepped outside the box, if you tried to head off and have a little bit of fun somewhere, you'd be found out. People are watching me, right? But with the Devil, the temptation to step outside this little box was very, very strong. You may have done it. You may have done it. Yeah, you did do it. And Capricorn, you may have got away with it. Yeah, you may have got away with it. Yeah, the Moon. Now, you could have moved towards a Cancerian, or you could have simply kept this a secret. So you indulged somehow, but you kept it under wraps. But why do I feel, Capricorn, if this was some kind of fling situation, with the Ace of Cups, you couldn't get this situation off your mind or this person off your mind. You kept reliving this little bit of naughtiness. You kept reliving it. You kept reliving it. And you may have wondered whether or not you had the courage to sort of jump in that direction again, you know? Yeah, you thought about it. 3 of Wands, you thought about it. I don't know, Capricorn, you may have pretended you had a work due in another area, and you may have gone off on your own for the weekend and met someone and had a bit of a fling and then went home and said to your partner, oh yeah, darling, you know, it was a really good work due. Let me unload the dishwasher. Let me carry those heavy bags for you. Whatever this was for you, you jumped out and then you jumped back in. Quick as a flash. But what you didn't reckon on, Capricorn, is this person staying on your mind. Yeah. You were quietly wondering, I wonder if I go back to that person, I could get to know them a little bit better. Maybe we could build some kind of connection. Page of Wands. You were spying on this person, Capricorn. Yeah. You may have kept tabs on them, wondering if they were still single. Really keen to reach out again, but I don't think you did. So with the energy of the world, what you're thinking about is, I want to close out a cycle of feeling confined. I don't want to feel confined anymore. I don't want to be told what to do anymore. I don't want to have to sort of keep myself in this box. But you know that you're sitting on the 10 of Pentacles and it's risky. So you may be thinking with the energy of the world of traveling somewhere, going to see someone. It could be this person you met in the past, who you may feel had no idea that you were in a relationship with somebody else. So Cappy, what's the energy of the world? Yeah. Capricorn, you may have considered leaving your partner in the past because maybe you feel left out in the cold. You may have been deliberating leaving your partner. But with the energy of the world and the 5 of Pentacles, I think you're too scared to lose half of your fortune. At the moment you're sat on the 10 of Pentacles, you're worried that if you close out the cycle with the energy of the world, you'd be sitting in the 5 of Pentacles and it scares you. So this is you thinking, well, I'm not going to do anything drastic yet, but you may be wanting to move back towards someone that you met in the past, almost out of curiosity. I wonder if I'm still attracted to that person. I wonder if we get on as well as we did before. You're thinking about it. You're thinking, maybe. The Lovers. With the 5 of Pentacles and the Lovers, Capricorn, you may know that your partner cheats on you sometimes. Your partner could be a Gemini or a fellow Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. With the energy of the Lovers, I feel as if you're wanting your own little bit of fun, a bit of excitement, and you're thinking about this person from the past. What's on your mind? Yeah. You are the King of Pentacles. I mean, you're married, probably, right? You're married. But with the energy of the Lovers, you're thinking, maybe, I could step out and just catch up with this person. Now, Cappy, you could be a female standing the Queen of Pentacles, and you may be consciously aware that you want to stay in a relationship with your King of Pentacles, but you might fancy somebody over here, you know? So in the immediate future, guys, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Hangman. Now, I think the Hangman represents someone who is feeling a little bit stuck. They're trying to figure out, Capricorn, why you're moving towards them. What they're intuiting, because if this is a water sign, then they're very intuitive. What they're intuiting is they think you are actually married. But the energy you're coming in with, it's as if you want to get to know them to build a long-term relationship. And so they're totally confused. Is this person just being manipulative? right? Acting as if they want this to move forward, they want to build a relationship with me. Are they being manipulative or are they serious? They're totally confused, which is why they're not moving. And you're watching this person carefully. I wonder if they know that I'm in a long-term commitment. You could be married. Or I wonder whether or not I got away with it and they think that I'm single. You don't know. Archangel Michael, when do we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Hanged Man for Capricorn? Thank you, Michael. 8th of June. Okay, he's pointing forward to the 24th of June. So Capricorn, between the 8th and the 24th of June, you may decide to head in this person's direction. It could be you say to your partner, I'm visiting friends and family, I'm going on a work trip. Whatever you're going to say here, you're determined to catch up with this person again. What is your energy, Capricorn? What's your energy? Yeah, because very simply, you're bored, you're a little bit down, you feel a bit confined, you may not be getting on with your partner. And this is you potentially wanting to step out of that little box. Yeah. Knight of Wands jumped out. So you are very swiftly moving towards someone sat in the Hangman. With passion on your mind. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Right? Yeah. You're going to take a little bit of a leap of faith and a risk with the energy of the Fool. You're deciding to take a chance. It's a bit risky, but you're thinking, what the hell, you know? What's the worst thing that can happen? I get turned away. 6 of Swords. You want to drop anchor somewhere different. You're definitely wanting this little liaison to be well away from where you live. I don't think this person lives anywhere near you. I think you plan on traveling to see this person again. It may well be, you know, you left them in confusion and you want to just smooth everything over. But you are consciously aware that they may have found out that you are in a long-term commitment with someone else. What else are you thinking about, Cappy? The 2 of Swords. What you're thinking about is whoever this person is may block you. They may simply say no. You're aware of that. You're aware of that. But you're still going to try because you want to win this person back around. You want to be victorious. It's almost, Cappy, in the nicest sense, a little bit of a game. I wonder if I'm going to get away with it. No. Guys, what do you like? Magician. Yeah. You're trying to manifest victory and success by pulling this person back towards you. Let's have a look at their energy. What energy are they sat in? Oh. They see you coming, Capricorn. They almost see you coming, or they feel that you're on your way towards them. It's almost as if Capricorn makes a play for me, I'm going to very slowly move in the opposite direction. Yeah, no, don't think so. Because what this person is considering is the energy of the Hierophant. I think they figured out, Capricorn, that you're married. They may have found out that you're married to a Taurian. They're pretty wise, whoever this person is. What are they thinking about? Yeah. Male or female Capricorn, they believe you're married. So if you're a feminine, they believe you've got a husband sat at home. If you're a masculine, they believe that you've got a feminine sat at home. They're absolutely convinced that you're not single. Yeah. What they're thinking about is, if I open the door to Capricorn again, I'm simply going to get myself into a third-party situation. They're a bit nervous about that. Yeah. Because They closed out a cycle with you before because, Cappy, I don't think you went back to this person in the past. You just patched up a long-term relationship or you went back to your partner. They don't want any drama in their life at all, Cappy. And even though, you know, you just want a little bit of fun, you may want to move towards this person and say, look, can we do lunch? Can we go for a drink out? You may not have any idea of being physical with this person. They're sort of on high alert, right? So what is this person going to do, Cappy, if you approach them, which I think you're going to June time? Yeah. Cappy, they're going to make out as if they're busy. Whereas what they're doing is they're sabotaging this interaction with you because they simply don't think it's a good idea, because they're convinced you're involved seriously with somebody else. I don't think they are calling you out. I don't think this is someone who's going to blow up and say, you're lying, you're not single. But they are definitely going to avoid this if they can. They're going to avoid it. Yeah. King of Swords, coming through as a feminine, but could be a masculine. They know the truth. They become enlightened. And they may be a little bit frosty with you. What is the energy between these two? What is the energy? Yeah, the Tower. Capricorn, I feel as if you want to blow up this person's coldness and just take them out, have some fun. Why the hell not? You know, life is for living. I think this person is desperately worried that if they get involved with you, they are going to put themselves in the middle of a disaster and find themselves sitting in the rubble. So, Capricorn, after this interaction, you're sitting thinking about the Six of Cups. What I think is going to happen here, as I've suggested, is that you're going to move towards this person. Knight of Wands, hey, 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 how you doing? What are you up to? And this person is going to avoid you and say to you that they're busy. So you may have to accept defeat and you're going to go back home to your partner and think about the past. Six of Cups. Why are you sitting in the Six of Cups? Nine of Wands. Because Capricorn, at this point, what you're realizing is that this person did know that you were in a long-term relationship. They did figure out that you weren't single and the jig is up. And you may feel, okay, well, that's that then. I can't move towards this person again because they know the truth. If I try to reach out to them, they're just going to say that they're busy. So I'm just going to have to go back to my little confined box and sit there for a while and think about what I want to do. I don't think you're going to sit there forever, Cappy, because you're obviously not happy. I don't think you want to remain in this long-term connection because I feel there's a strong sense of wanting to get out of it. But you are thinking about the financial implications of leaving because you're sat in the Ten of Pentacles. So what are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? You're going to think about making a change. Because what you're realizing, Capricorn, is whether or not this person is in your future or whether or not you decide to move towards somebody else, you don't want to stay where you are. You're sitting in the Five of Cups. You're sitting in the Five of Cups. Ace of Swords, you know the truth. You want to get out of this relationship. You know you've got the key, but you know that it's going to cost you. If you're a female, this is you thinking, I'm going to have to give up my lovely home, you know. It may be that it has to be sold as part of the divorce settlement. If you're a masculine, you're going to have to give your wife and maybe even children money. So it's not going to be easy, but what you've realized is you don't want to stay. Because you're unhappy. You don't want to stay. Yeah. Three of Swords. You're not fulfilled. You're not excited anymore. You may be in a difficult situation where both you and your partner are cheating on each other. It's not good. Two Wands. You're standing at crossroads, Capricorn. You are dreaming of your freedom. You are dreaming of your freedom. What are you thinking about? Two of Pentacles. You're deliberating, putting an end to a long-term situation. What are you going to do, Cappy? I mean, it's tough, right, guys? If you're in a really unhappy relationship. The King of Cups. Capricorn, this is really lovely because male or female, you're going to follow your heart. If you're a female, you may want to be with a King of Cups who could be a masculine Pisces. Hangman, okay. This is you knowing that you're in love with this man, but you know that you should do the right thing and end your other situation properly. If you're a masculine, the shock could be that you actually fell in love with someone that you met, but the reason why they keep turning you away is that they figured out that you're not single. And so, Cappy, no more playtime. What you're realizing is you are ready to make a decision to get out of the situation for your happiness. What are you going to do? Eight of Cups. Caps, I think you may separate from your partner. Now, you could be living together, you could be married. You're going to spend some time apart, seriously apart, living separately, and see how you feel. See how you both feel. The Emperor. So as a feminine, Cappy, you may be talking to a husband. I'm sorry, but I want to separate. I'm not happy. If you're a masculine Capricorn, you're sitting in the Emperor energy, you're taking charge, and you want to do things the right way. You may be saying to your wife or someone you live with, I'm sorry, but I feel we should have a serious conversation. I'm not happy. I think we should legally separate. Because the Emperor takes control and does things the right way. You're taking charge, Capricorn, because you want to be in a relationship where there's love, togetherness, passion, affection. Something, Cappy, I don't think you're experiencing in the relationship you're in. Yeah. And for some of you, I have to admit, with the King of Swords, you may even seek legal counsel to find out how much you would lose or how much you would have to give to a partner if you legally separated. You're serious, Capricorn, because what you're realizing is you can't live like this. You can't live in an unhappy marriage and occasionally jump out and have flings with other people because you're not getting what you want in the connection you're in. It's just not viable long term. You've realized that. You're simply facing the truth. Okay, anything else? Page of Cups. If you have a child, this is the point that you say to your child, I'm so sorry, but mum and dad are separating. If there are no children involved, you may say to your partner, Capricorn, I'm so sorry it's come to this, but I can't see that this is going to work long term. We're not getting on, it's become toxic. Capricorn, you may even head towards the person that you met in the past and admit the whole truth. I'm sorry, but yeah, I was actually married. I'm now separated. I'm sorry I wasn't honest, but I'd like to spend some time with you. What do you think? You may just put your cards on the table. Do we have a final card for Capricorn? The Four of Swords. Having made this decision, Capricorn, you're actually going to find yourself in a place of peace. What you're realizing is, having made that decision and taken the first step, you're sitting in a place of peace and calm. So this is almost you understanding that this was the right thing for you to do. So, Capricorn, I think with the sun under the deck, you've got happiness in your future. Having made this decision to detach from what you've realized held you back. You know? Yeah. All right. As always, take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Cappy.